Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. We first would like to say thank you to everyone who has been showing support on our videos lately. It means the world to our hearts, and we decided to continue making One Piece debate videos. So today we are going ahead and making a tier list on the Yonko and Warlords.
Joe, isn't this pretty pointless? I'm pretty sure we all know how this tier list is pretty much going to go. Since we are ranking them in power, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Donald, I wouldn't quite say that. A lot of things have happened in the story since the Warlords was disbanded. I think we need to reevaluate with our audience and see what they also think on this debate as well.
Good, sounds like we are already keeping the peace in this video. Let me first start it off by saying that Luffy will not be counted in this tier list. Technically, he isn't a Yonko, he is an emperor, but Yonko is only up to 4, so we will only be counting all the previous Yonko and Warlords. If you wanted to know where we would put Luffy, I think it's a no-brainer that he would belong in S tier.
We also decided that there will only be 2 tiers in this video. The first one will be S tier, while our seconded tier will be A+ tier.
I want to let you know what we are classifying as S tier and A+. Anyone in S tier has the ability to beat or even damage a good amount to another Yonko or even an admiral. A+ will be for everyone who might be able to hold off an attack or 2, but would ultimately get wiped by anyone in S tier.
All right, I think everyone understands, so let's get right into it. Kaido, Big Mom, Shanks, and Blackbeard are easily in S tier. There is really not much that I need to say about any of these characters. I'm pretty sure everyone understands why these are no need to explain
Since
picks.
Obama is too scared to do it, let me have the balls to rank these in order. Okay, listen everyone. Number 1 is Whitebeard, number 2 is Shanks, number 3 is Blackbeard, and at 4 and 5 we have Kaido, then Big Mom.
What, Donald? What did I even just hear? Don't say we, Donald, like we all agree on that nonsense you just said. I can understand Whitebeard and maybe Shanks, but Blackbeard should be at 4. Put Kaido above him. Do you actually think if we put Blackbeard in Roof Piece instead of Luffy that he would win?
Calm down, Joe. I can grab you a soda, whatever flavor you would like. And you actually believe all the hype about Blackbeard Joe? Well, since Donald but Whitebeard at number 1, that means for this list, Blackbeard wouldn't have Whitebeard fruit if they fought each other. Teach is slimy. All he does is catch people off guard and at their lowest. That's literally how he started becoming Blackbeard Joe. If he fought Kaido in a 1v1, straight-up Kaido would destroy him. He doesn't have anything close to the feats that Kaido has shown.
There you go, Joe. You heard it from Obama. Okay. You need to understand the wisdom I speak. People might try to downplay Shanks at number 2, but tell me, who else do you know in the One Piece story with one arm and scaring admirals like they're little girls?
Whatever you two, I don't really care right now because this is not the point of the video. Swear, Donald, you just don't know how to act. Let's continue on rounding out our S tier group, since Whitebeard is now added into S tier. I would like to add Mihawk on this list. If we have Shanks in S, then of course his sparring buddy would also be in S as well.
Yeah. I think the only reason Mihawk wasn't classified as an emperor was because he is a solo guy. There is no way he doesn't have the strength of a Yonko.
Psh, lol. Yeah, because all the Zoro fanboys will have to cope if Mihawk, the greatest swordsman in the world, isn't even S tier.
Well, let me add another person to the S tier class. I'm going to have to throw Law in there. After what he did in Wano and after seeing the Rocky Port incident he was involved in, there is no way we cannot put him in the S tier class. He always has the will of D on his side as well.
LOL. More like the will of plot armor. Since you two have been decided every person in this tier, I am now allowed to put the final person in S tier. Only the slowest of fools wouldn't think this character isn't S tier. But Buggy D Clown would be number 1 if we ranked this list. There is nothing you can disprove about Buggy-sama greatness. Did you not remember what happened at Marineford when he shattered that huge block of ice with one kick? Buggy D Clown is our last person in S, so let's move forward.
Like really, Donald? I guess we have to let him put him in, Obama. I mean, whatever, it really doesn't affect the tier list. Moving on to A+ tier, Doflamingo, Boa Hancock, Kuma, and Crocodile are the first 4 I believe we should name first. While Crocodile is trying to seem like he is that guy now, he just really isn't. I will never get past how he lost to a base Luffy with no gears and had the nerve to talk to Whitebeard like he was going to do something.
Sleepy Joe, stop saying Luffy name wrong, okay? It's not Luffy, it's Luffy. I will have to agree for once. After seeing the Rocky Port incident, there's no way Boa can be placed in S tier as well. While Kuma's Devil Fruit is pretty OP, he just isn't up there with the top dogs. Egghead is looking pretty interesting of an arc right now in the manga. It's a nice change of pace from being in Wano for so long.
And Doflamingo lost to a Gear 4th Luffy, and we all know that G4 isn't Yonko level. Our last four are pretty understandable picks that I feel everyone will agree with. The last one's going in A+ tier is Weevil, Moria, and Jinbei. If you caught up to the One Piece manga, you would clearly know why Weevil is in here, and Moria is. Jinbei's fight in Wano showed he might give a Yonko an attack or two, or maybe even block one, but ultimately he would lose to anyone in S tier.
Well, there you about have it, everyone. Here's the results of today's beautiful tier list. Let us know how you feel about this list in the comment section below. This is Big Biden, and we are signing off. The One Piece is real.
Oh, heaven, Joe, did you hurt yourself? I hope you're okay. Never do that again, Joe.
Please, someone save me.
Can't take it no more.